want us to make identity, maybe we do it, but we are more based on images, so we like to work on that. So let's say we are like a very small studio with some kind of big clients, but we don't want to grow more, or we try not to, since we don't want to lose our scent. Basically, we do our direction for advertisement, and we feel comfortable with that. I mean, we know we have tight deadlines, we have to rush a lot, and we suffer sometimes, but we like our projects and work on everything very, very fast.
We do multidisciplinary projects, so we sometimes work with real photographs, sometimes with 3D, sometimes a mixture of both, trying to integrate it into a realistic final image.
Yeah, we like to play around with that thin red line that you don't know if it's done in CGI or done for real, or it's maybe sometimes it's a mix. So that's something that we like to play with. And basically, our style is some kind of realistic, and sometimes it's very graphic, ironic, or I don't know, very photographic, of course, and very typographic. So, but for our book that we are going to see later, Alex Tortud. I know you are here, Alex. We will see you later. So, Alex Tortud defined very well what's the studio about. So he said we have like a mixture of pop culture, luxury, and surrealism at the same time. So for the people who doesn't know what we do, you will see now in our samples. So no more blinking images right now. So it's the first part is like three-dimensional. The 2005 is a really important date. We started on 99, as I say, but 2005 is really a year that marks what is going to be in the future. Since we started to make something three-dimensional, this could be easily done in Photoshop. You know, play around. And so in the early years, we play around with more. It was more flat graphics, more illustration, but from this year, started to make everything more photographic. I didn't say that, but Paloma is a friend of mine since the university years, and while we are studying, she started playing around with photography, and I started playing around with design, and then we started to work together. And this was our first exciting project, no? Because we started to use something. Sorry. We started to use like
we got all the like geometric elements, had them in a set, play around with the light, and the type got more three-dimensional that we're going to speak about today. And it was a really exciting project because even us were surprised about the result we were getting. It was a really free project, so it was
yeah, playing with typography from the first time.
What was like a start point for the kind of images that the studio developed later on.
We were very excited, and we didn't get any money for this, but we say that maybe some clients will ask this for the future. And this is another sample of a way to express a bit of more volume. So in this one also a bit bigger. And this is something very graphic. This is a really old project. I mean, this is 2005, as I said. So we still look at that and we still like it. Yeah. Another sample with typography. This could be 3D, but it's not. It's completely real. The same for this one. So we also like to, as I say, the process is really important. So we also take photos of our making of and these kind of things. So Mr. also helped us to do this. It was really exciting to make this since, we wanted to create some blocky type. And the clients still asking for this. And, you know, we feel like a bit doing the same. But this is another evolution that Mr. also did. playing around a bit more with a bit more confident environment. This also was something that the clients really like explosions, burst of typography, and this also the kind of extrusions and these things was really playful at the beginning. So this also with some kind of realistic textures. So playing with reality is something that is, as I said, really that we like to play with. So Jimmy made this. It's a mix. The cloth is real, but the other elements are totally CGI, as you can see. But something happened with the fruits. Benoit, you made this? Yeah? Are you happy with this one? Yeah? No? I thought you was. Okay. Yeah, we are really happy on this one. We thought first to make standing one guy there with super cool pose or something like that, but then we prefer to make something like this more surrealistic in a way. So the feet, of course, are real and the rest are CGI. And erotic is something really from the past, very old one, and also it's a combination photography with the background and the ears from the type of the art totally CGI. And this is a video that is also
photographic project too, where it's rubber gums and jellies put into modeling clay and using a little bit more dramatic light because it was very colorful and cheerful.
Yeah, so, we didn't adapt for the screen, so it's more than expected. Okay. So ideally, it's another sample of playing with this kind of things that could be easily done in CGI, but no, it's already made in real, and it's just wired and it's holding the structure with just some things. After this, it came with a lot of this one is of course CGI, and it's for the anti-drug company. association in Spain, and it features some horror posters, because the concept was, you know, how the fun part starts, but know how it ends. So it has also ecstasies, and here we are on the loop. The only thing we make photos and then integrate on this. Another example of visual realism to play around with a sandwich made of wood. And this one also for sure it could be something that could be done easily, not that easily, but yeah, dropping and cutting out elements. So we like to get complicated. We don't want to be super easy projects. So these are a selection of projects that are a bit hard.
Yeah, well, sometimes we choose the not so easy way because we like to document the process, but in this case it's because sometimes like clothes and textile don't work the same in 3D, so we wanted to have this like human uplifting feeling for a color tint for clothes, and it was all calm and very much patience, and then shut all the resources so we could have the inner part of the shirt, the jeans, and integrated afterwards. But it's all there.
This one also is